What's on YouTube? It's PeteTT coming at you with another Division video. Today guys, we're talking farming. Specifically, we're talking about farming the Dragon's Nest Incursion. So before we go too far, a massive shout out to the Goblin, Albrigatti and Horus for recording this with me. This was an amazing run. We did it a good few times. We got some really good loot out of it. Now, we're going to break this video up into two pieces, guys. First of all, we're going to break it up into what skills are required to make this quick and easy, and then we are going to talk about strategy. So, up first then, you are going to require on the skill front a smart cover. Really, really important thing to have, guys. Next, you're going to want to make sure you have a pulse on the team. From there, you're going to make sure you have an ammo cache, an immunizer, and 2 self-heals. Now, the guys that are running self-heals, you want to be making sure that you do indeed run triage on your talents. This is a really important part. If you're not running triage, then you won't heal the team up and get the skill cooldown. So that's how you're going to set up your team, guys. No you're not. You're going to make sure that you are running 3 tactical links and 1 security link as well. Really, really important part. We'll tell you why when we get to the strategies part. Moving on to the second part then, and that is the strategy. So when you first enter the incursion, you've blown the door open and you've killed all the enemy, you will find yourself on the parking lot roof. Make sure you've restocked, guys. Make sure you've got all your ammo. From there, you're going to jump over the bus. You're going to head onto the right-hand side of the car park, hugging the wall. Make sure you don't trigger your pulses or anything here, guys. You do not want to aggravate the enemy yet. When you get to the end of the right-hand side, you're going to go up the stairs, slip left, down the stairs, and you're going to jump onto the cover that you can see me and the boys hugging right now. You're going to see a blue and white car to your right hand side. This is where you want to throw your ammo cache and your immunizer. Now the reason you put them up on here is because the engineers will obviously send their cars towards you, blow up, sending flames and everything else, and if your immunizers and ammo cache are on the floor, they will be destroyed. Then you want to make sure when you've put them out, you bang your smart cover up. Then you can pop all your heals and your pulses out and start dropping things. Now, you've got to prioritise targets, and it's really, really important this bit, guys. When we were running it yesterday, it was the first thing that Al said we had to do was to take down the axe guys. Now, the reason this is important is because when they hit you, they will take you off the smart cover and then you will die. So, axe guys definitely got to go down first. From there, you're going to be aiming at the flamethrower dudes. Then you will move on to the snipers and the engineers. Taking them out will finally spawn in the 4 horsemen. Now, this is where it kind of gets a little bit tricky because the door right behind where you are hugging cover is where the first horseman will appear. And as soon as he drops out, you want to make sure that you pop one of your tac links and drop him as quick as possible. As you will see in the footage, he does indeed drop very, very quickly as we are running 3 teammates with reclaimers and 1 with sentries. The guy that came out the door behind us then was called Famine. From there, you want to look for the second horseman, who is called Pestilence. He needs to go down second. From there, you have probably 30-45 seconds or so to take out a couple of the ads. Again, if you see any axe guys, make sure that they go down first. Sometimes one will jump over the balcony from behind you or indeed come out of the door behind you. So it is really, really important that you keep an eye out. When you've taken the NPCs down and the 4 horsemen are a little bit closer, like I said, you take out Pestilence second. Then you head to take out Death, and from there you take out War. When you've taken all 4 of these guys, it is a simple case of killing yourself or letting the remaining NPCs kill you. It will then load you back onto the roof. From there, what you want to do is actually hover over the Dragon's Nest Incursion on your map. Hit restart, swap it to hard difficulty, and then obviously set it back onto heroic, and you can run it again. We did this about 3 or 4 times, and on the 4th run we actually cleared the entire roof and picked up our loot. Now the loot does stay there, guys, so don't worry about resetting it. Okay, when you get back onto the roof for the 2nd time, the 3rd time, the 4th time, all of your loot will remain. But I wouldn't recommend doing it more than 3 or 4 times. We had kept having Delta issues yesterday. Teammates would get dropped out and we would obviously have to wait for them to come back in. If you end up getting a teammate that drops out and can't rejoin, then they're obviously going to miss out on your loot. So I would do like 2, 3, maybe 4 at an absolute maximum. Then I would clear the roof, pick your loot up, and if everything's still cool, then of course you can run it again. Now I was really lucky yesterday. I managed to pull up 2 pieces of 268 Alpha Bridge. I managed to pick up 2 pieces of 268 Tacticians as well. Some of the other guys got Sentries gear drop out. They got some Reclaimer gear drop out. It really is a good way to get yourself some 268 gear sets, some 229 weapons as well. Guys, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and found it helpful. If you did, make sure to smash that like button. Let me know any comments you have in the section down below. If you're new to the channel, then don't forget to subscribe because there are plenty more Division videos coming your way. And as always, agents, thank you very much for watching. Until the next video, I'll catch you all soon.